we go, back again with another match day preview. Yes, it's the semi-final of the League One playoffs, and before we go, we're heading off to Raby Castle for a run around Raby Castle, and I might even purchase a ticket and go inside the castle. We'll see some wonderful wild animals inside here as well. But yes, I won the Raby Castle 10k twice back at about 2007, 2008 at that time, and I looked at recent results. The last time this was run, it was won in over 35 minutes. When I won it back at about 2008, I won it in about 33 minutes, and that was with a really bad back as well. And I ran the 5k previous with my son. Let's head off for a run around Raby Castle. So yes, this is where the 10k started, at Raby Castle 10k. It was always a bank holiday weekend, so has it been on yesterday? Is it the next bank holiday weekend? Not sure, but the race started here and we head off to the top of the hill with the woods at the back. What a beautiful little place this is. But the race used to go all the way up to the top of this road, but at this moment in time it does say private property, no public right of way, so I'm not sure if we're allowed to go up there or not, so I'm going to go around. But we have deer. We have some deer around the corner, as you can see in the distance. Have a look, a zoom in. Oh, a deer. Here at Raby Castle. Try and be quiet. I was going to run up this way, but oh, we're going to go for a run with me, I think. Now the path up the top, the road up the top is where you go for the race, but clearly I don't want to be going up that way. I want to have to go this way, but I don't want to run past the deer and scare them. So I'm going to try and walk past them slowly if I can. Beautiful. Going down towards the fence. Keep very still. This guy's getting a bit closer. Don't want to chase them away. Absolutely spectacular. This guy's just chasing them down there. I'm an idiot. I'm going to scarper soon. There they go. Through the middle. Can you see that? Absolutely wonderful sight. And there they go. Right, now we're going to head off for the run. I'm going to head off this way, try and find a way, because you used to get, you come out of the woods there on my 10k run. So I'm going to do a bit of running now. There are some little baby black lambs. Little baby black lambs. Now, I've never seen any little baby black lambs before. It's a first. And the race, behind there is some little old buildings. You run up to the top, really long steep climb, and you come down through the woods. I'm going to try and find a reverse up. Little baby lambs. Jesus, it's like thunder, lightning. The way your love hits me, it's so frightening. You better knock, knock, knock on wood. Jesus, that's some tree being blown over here, and there's one or two more. Look at them over there. Land of the Valley of the Trees. Got some live wire down there. Step over that. Head over this way. Look at the size of them trees. Valley of the giant trees that are being felled with the wind. The storms have blew these down, centuries old trees. I'm now heading off to a part I've never been before, this end of Raby Castle. There's fencing all around it, but there's a way through for the 10k run somewhere. But you know what it is? It's that time of the day. Let's get lost. Deal. Just don't walk into a tree while you're doing it. Well, so let's hope Sunderland don't get felled like these trees on Friday. Yes, Sunderland welcomes Sheffield Wednesday to the Stadium of Light on Friday. Stadium of Light on Friday. It'll be a massive crowd for the playoff semi-finals. Yes, the playoff semi-finals. It's a difficult game, really difficult game. It's going to be probably the toughest game of the season. We've got two legs, one at home on Friday, 7:45, one away on Monday, 7:45. Sheffield Wednesday made it to the playoffs with a great 4-1 victory over Portsmouth, and at one point they were 1-0 down. So we do welcome Sheffield Wednesday to the Stadium of Light. I wish the fans a safe journey up to the Stadium of Light. Hope they enjoy probably the weekend. You could stay for the weekend on a Friday night all the way through to Saturday, Sunday if you wanted to. Hopefully the weather's going to be fine. And what's inside this building down here? Well, this isn't new. Let's have a look in here. Can you get through? There's a big wall going all the way around. There's got to be a way to get where the 10k was. We'll have to run all the way around the fence now. I don't know what's in here. Is there some kind of lions, tigers, or bears? Oh, lions, tigers, and bears. Let's have a wander in. Is this where the deer come to rest at some point? Let's have a look inside. Just an old barn. Old barn. Looking nice like this. Let's have a look on the other side. Very old barn building. It is. Very nice old building this. I don't know what's on the other side of this fence. Let's have a look over the other side of this fence. It's just Dean. Yeah, just lots of Dean. Now we're going to go for my run again, try and find somewhere else. Just to get a bit of perspective on the size of this tree. Let's have a look. This is massive. I'm actually going to stand underneath this tree. Let's turn. Enormous. I've got it now. This is where we came out through the woods, up the bank to the left, between the two lakes, up towards the castle. But unfortunately, this is the reason why I can't go around, because it's private property, the same as the other gate was private property. You go into private property land to do the 10k and the 5k. Obviously they allow you to do the 10k and the 5k courtesy of their land. But yes, it's lovely land. It takes you all the way around. I would love to go around, but I'm not going to trespass and get myself into trouble because it's against the law. So we'll head off now. We'll take you hopefully on a tour of the castle, Raby Castle. I remember doing the 5k run before the 10k run with my son. As you can clearly see, I'm not lost anymore. But I'm here at the bottom of Raby Castle. And yeah, stops the deer from getting through. Private land, not going to go down there. The castle, I say about a mile up there somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to head up there now. But like I said before, oh God, about half an hour run gone. I'm going to continue. We've got more deer up here. I'm going to run up here now and see if we can get a bit of footage of this different colour up here. That one there having a look at me. He's like, dude, how close? Right, I'll let them get on with their life. Let's go to Raby Castle. Let's hope on Friday I won't be saying oh dear to the result. Yes, we're here at Raby Castle. Beautiful castle. Let's see how much it will cost to get in. No dogs allowed. Walking into Raby Castle right now, up to the castle gates. Let's see how much it is. £5 for adults. Hello. Hello. How are you doing?
You're all right.
Yeah, champion. Nice one. Is it cash only? You can use card?
Card. Yeah,
oh, nice one.
Preferred actually.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. I'll use the card then. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you want to upgrade?
Looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. I said you're in charge here while I get your ticket.
All right, I'll man the gates. I'll man the gates. I'll man the gates. No one passes this station. Oh, excellent.
And I'm sure you'll find it really interesting.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
You. Diane.
Diane. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Have a good day. Yes, inside Raby Castle itself. Clifford's Tower, 14th century. 14th century. Like one or two castles we've already seen on my journeys. But this time, I've paid me £5 and I'm going to have a wander around. Hey, happy days. I'm excited. Never been in here before. Always fancied going in. We'll have a quick tour of it. 12th century Bulmer's Tower. Maybe some Bulmer's cider. Chapel Tower, 14th century. Mount Raskelf, 13th century. Yes, here we are inside Raby Castle on the outskirts. We've got some cannons, as you can see. Some cannons kicking around. And this beautiful Raby estate. And yes, so if Sunderland can take a result against Sheffield Wednesday into the second match at Hillsborough. I'm sure we'll be allowed a lot of fans to go there, and I won't be doing the live stream of the away match because I'm at work next day, so I won't be going down to Hillsborough, but I will be going to the home match on Friday, where hopefully we can take a lead into the second leg. And if we make it at Wembley, touch wood, we actually get promoted this time, because we haven't played very well at Wembley apart from the Checker Trade Trophy, Papa John's Trophy, when there was no fans allowed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And oh, what's that in the lake? Oh gosh, any fish in there? Any fishies? Not sure. Not sure. I'm pleased there's no wind today. It makes for good footage. Look at that. We're going to go up there. Hopefully we can get to the top. Let's have a wander inside now. Right, we're heading inside the Raby Castle itself now. Entrance to the castle. Oh yes, very spooky. So yes, I did go and see Alan Carr last night. Alan Carr at Carlisle. Stayed at my girlfriend's Cats and went and seen Alan Carr. And he is actually a funny man, and he is a chatty man, as he definitely does a chatty man series on TV. Exit only, entrance only. Alan Carr, the chatty man. It was actually quite funny, especially the Sainsbury's night shift work gig. That was quite good. Ooh. This way we go. Heading in here. The butler's pantry. Oh, it's got a very feisty smell in here. Very feisty smell. Look at the old telephones. Canny pair of knockers on them, you know, but there we go. It's nearly 12 o'clock. It's past 12 o'clock. Shoot, it's past 12 o'clock. Oh, how old's that wine? Could do with a bit. Maybe I might get a bottle of wine for the night myself, you never know yet. Keep that between ourselves, though. Don't tell anybody. Right. Oh, cool. Oh, yes. I do love a bowler hat. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I need a picture from my living room, but obviously I want a Sunderland one, not one of a big fat cow. Massive mirror. Massive.
It's not loud at all.
We've also got Oliver Cromwell hidden away in there. And so, yeah.
We've learnt about him at school before.
Right. Well, they supported him. And it's probably the only time the castle was actually under a bit of siege.
He locked the king up and beheaded him because of what he did.
Yeah. Now, the first people in the castle were the Neville family, and they get charged with treason because they wanted anything as spots on the throne.
First people in the castle were the Neville family. The Neville family. So, 13th century castle. 13th. Look at that picture there. Get the light away from it so you can see it properly. Look at that. The tenors. Beautiful. The anti-library, 19th century. Anti-library. Chandeliers are hellish, aren't they? Spectacular. Oh, look at the ceiling.
Yeah, the gentleman was a Victorian gentleman. He wanted a room to impress his friends, and he had it done in the style of a 17th century French salon.
Ah, right.
So it's all English though.
Yeah.
This is the style he wanted.
Oh, look at that cow. Cow apparently died of old age. Old age. It's a bit of a mood point, to be honest, but never mind. Beautiful stairs, look at this. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Who lives in a house like this? Yes, who lives in a house like this? Can you guess? Absolutely amazing. If you see straight ahead, there's a load of rifles, guns, gun collection, swords, stunning gun collection. See if I get long for videotaping. My God. Are we heading to the Baron's Hall? Up the stairs. Tell you what, the heating's on, it's nice and warm in here. Looks like I came from all creatures great and small. I'm getting what you call them now, someone has no. Drop his name down in the comment section, how creatures great and small. Where are we at here? Ooh, in the bedroom. Oh, I could just do with a lie down. Definitely could do with a lie down. Oh, that's a nice big wardrobe, isn't it? Get some gear in that. Or I could do my vlogs on my desk. We can go even further upstairs. Yes, and that way is not allowed. Absolutely stunning photos, pictures all over the wall. Top of the stairs where we were before. There is stags heads everywhere all over the castle. Take it the stags, I'm just saying the stags, and obviously stags out there with deer as well, I think. Lots of stuffed animals. Lots of stuffed animals. So there you go, I hope you've enjoyed this little quick tour of Raby Castle. Costs £5 to get yourself in. Have a look around. Beautiful place to come, absolutely a fantastic place to come. The grounds are amazing, wildlife everywhere, apart from inside the castle, where they've all been beheaded. Right, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Now it's time to go over to Mad in the studio, and this is the first time, Mad, it's the first time I have not been lost. We'll see you soon, enjoy. Back to the gatehouse, 14th century. Cheers, daft lad! Guess what, daft lad? I've just found him online. Yes, it here he is here by Bill McGurk, Terry Wall. Defied an Aiken back to win yesterday's Raby Castle 10k for the second time in 3 years. Wall fourth in last year's event, warmed up by jogging around half the course with his son in the prelude to the main attraction. A gentle jog. The gentle jog did the trick for the 38-year-old Marbeth Harrier, led a 400 plus field home in 33 minutes. Well done. I'm over the moon, said Wall. That's enough of that crap. Anyway, so there we go. Let's hope Sunderland are king of their castle this weekend on Friday night, and we welcome Sheffield Wednesday to the Stadium of Light. And there was only 2 people I could see that got the correct score. 1-0 against Morecambe on Saturday. It was Andrew Simpkiss and Max 10. So well done, Andrew Simpkiss and Max 10. Now Sheffield, the Owls, formed one of the oldest clubs in England in 1867. 154 years of age, 39,000 plus. Can get into Hillsborough now. Darren Moore is their manager at this moment in time, doing a great job. He was a former West Bromwich Albion defender. 104 games for them with 6 goals. Now, he was the manager of West Brom. We had a 47.9 win ratio. Then he went to Doncaster with a 44.9 win ratio. Now he's at Sheffield Wednesday, where he's been in charge of 67 games for the Owls. 30 games wins, 19 of the draws and 18 of them defeats, with a 44.8% win ratio. Now, if you are new to the channel, it would be much appreciated at this moment in time while I crack open a beer, if you would be grateful if you could subscribe to the channel. That would be absolutely amazing. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed Raby Castle. Give us the thumbs up. That will help the video be pushed out there on the algorithms of YouTube. Thank you. Cheers. Now, if Sheffield are one of the oldest clubs in England, who is the oldest club in Scotland? I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. Yes, correct. Queen's Park is the oldest club in Scotland. They were formed the same year as Sheffield in 1867. But who is the oldest club in England? Which club is the oldest club in England that's still now around in the in the English tier setup? Yes, of course, it's Notts County, 1862. The second oldest club, of course, is the Potters, the Potteries, the Stoke Cities of all them. 1863, back in the day they were founded. Yes, the two oldest clubs in English history that are still kicking about at this moment in time. But, you know, Sheffield Wednesday are a good side. It's going to be difficult to beat on Friday night. Now, Sheffield are finished 4th in the table. After 46 games, they've won 24, the same as Sunderland. But they drew 13, lost 9, where Sunderland drew 12 and lost 10. They had a plus 28 goal difference, Sunderland plus 26, and we finished a point behind them. But their last 13 games, Sheffield Wednesday, they beat Portsmouth 4-1, they beat Fleetwood 3-2, they lost to the other team that's going to be in this competition in the semi-finals, Wycombe, 1-0. They beat Crewe 1-0, they beat MK Dons, another team in the playoffs, 3-2. They drew with Bolton 1-1, they beat Wimbledon 2-1, they beat Cheltenham 4-1, they drew with Gillingham, they drew with Stanley, they beat Cambridge, didn't half beat them, smashed them 6-0, and they lost to Lincoln. But the last game of the 13 run that I'm going to talk about is the Burton game where they won 5-2. So their last 13 games, they've won 8, drawn 3, lost 2. Sunderland's last 13 games, we've won 8, drawn 5, lost none. Pardon me. But Sheffield score goals for fun. They've scored 31 games in those 13. Well, they've scored 31 goals in them 13 games, but conceding 15. Where Sunderland have scored 9 goals less, 22, but conceded 8 goals less. So Sunderland don't score as many as Sheffield, but we don't concede as many. So our defence take on their super strength of their attacking force. Now, one of their good strikers in the last game against Portsmouth scored in a 3-5-2 system. It was Sadio Berahino, 28-year-old striker, scored 8 goals in 29 games for Sheffield Wednesday. When he was at West Bromwich Albion, he did, you know, the world at his feet, didn't he? He scored 100 goals, no he didn't. He scored 23 goals in 105 games. But another player that's going to be massive for Sheffield Wednesday is Barry Bannon, the midfielder, the Scottish international, played 27 times for Scotland. He's been assessed today. He has been assessed today. Now that midfielder, the mad midfielder, he's 32 years of age. He's played 283 games. Look at that. What was all that about? He's played 283 games and he's scored 21 goals and he's been assessed today. But one thing that really pisses me off, and I'm only going to swear once in this video, so if you don't want to hear us swearing, pop some of your plugs in right now. Apparently some Newcastle fan has pissed all over the Bob Stokoe statue, and it's all over Twitter, and the police are getting involved, and this lad's been videotaped, put on this. I mean, this is how fucking clever these people are. They piss all over the statue, they take a video of it, and they're shouting, "We hate Sunderland, we hate Sunderland," and then they record it and put it on Twitter. What an absolute fucking idiot, thicko this lad is. I mean, come on. It proves what kind of, you know, knowledge they have of their own club, because Bob Stokoe is one of those, you know, amazing people who crossed the divide. He started out at the academy at Newcastle. You know, he won the FA Cup back in 1955 for Newcastle. 261 games he played for your team, and you're pissing all over his statue. What an absolute joke clown you are. I hope you get fined and get 1,000 years of community service. Right now, the angry bit's over and done with. It is disgusting. It is proper disgusting. Anyway, head-to-heads with Sheffield Wednesday. Very close. We've won 49, we've drew 30, we've lost 48. The last game, we played them at home after their COVID-ridden, when they had a lot of makeshift defence. So you can probably brush that game under the carpet. We won 5-0, but we did lose to them 3-0 away from home. Now, team selections, it's going to be a difficult one. There are going to be a hard 2 games to play against. And now we have no Broadhead. I don't imagine Broadhead even being anywhere near the team on Friday. So Patterson in goal, right, Bart, and I'm hoping, and they're coming out, the noise is coming out of the club's good for Serkin, because we don't want Luke going 9 back there. So Serkin, 3, and we got Gooch, Clark, Evans, 09, Roberts, Pritchard and Stewart. Embleton to the bench for me, because he's better coming off in the last 20 minutes. Now we need to keep a clean sheet. It's imperative we keep a clean sheet. If we can get our defence to stay solid, and we can get a couple of goals, we have a great opportunity to make it back to Wembley. Score predictions. If you got the greatest sports noggin, yes. Have you got the greatest sports noggin? Have you? Not you. You got the greatest sports noggin. Leave your comment below in the comment section. Of course, that's where it goes, in the comment section. Leave your scoreline below in the comment section. And I'm going to go for a Sunderland 2. Sheffield Wednesday 0. That good old scoreline of 2-0. 2-0. That would be absolutely amazing to take into the away leg down at Hillsborough. So if you've enjoyed the video, I said before, please subscribe to the channel. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. And we'll see you on Friday for the vlog. Yes, the vlog against Sheffield Wednesday. Bloody hell, man. I don't know if I can take the kind of pressure. Let's hope the Sunderland players do though. See you later.